So on this first play, he kind of like runs away from them. And then after like he's still running, he tries to like, he knows his way around the fortress and stuff. So he doesn't know what to do here because he's kind of cornered. But then he realizes he has a fire resistance, so he jumps in and drinks it, and they're all so confused. It's really funny. Unfortunately, I do not have the audio for their clips in here, but sadly, yeah. But this next one's pretty cool. He's obviously bridging away right here. They're coming, so he like basically jumps off, right? And then he has a strider, but then he gets off. He explained that it was like a glitch or something, and he thinks he's gonna die, right? So do they. And then while he's on fire, he's like taking so much damage. And now he's at half a heart, and boom, one take away from dying. It's insane. It was crazy. I watched it. For this next one now, I've seen this one in the actual manhunt before, which is, it took forever to edit because I had to go through all the manhunts and stuff. He does that insane ladder clutch. It's absolutely crazy. And then he just kind of runs away because they don't know what's going on. Anyways, for this next one, he's like falling. He jumps because they see him. And then they don't realize he has Frostwalker. This is probably one of the most popular plays, if not the most popular plays Dream has ever had. It's absolutely crazy. This might be his most viewed manhunt. I'm not sure. It's actually relatively recent. But it's absolute, like, I don't think anybody could even think of that besides him. It's crazy. But that, yeah, this is the next clip. It's pretty cool. I mean, they have a huge, like, you'll see. This is the one, I'm pretty sure, this is the boat run. Yeah. So I got the wrong one. So this one's insane. He said he saw that on Reddit, and it's crazy. Like, just 4 boats can escape you. Like, that's insane. Like, to even, like, yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, this next one, he's in the end already, which means he's probably gonna win if I know Dream. And then he jumps off and Pearl's behind him and he doesn't realize. And then he dies of fall damage after he gets hit by the sword. Then this next play, notice the sign to his left, and then you can see up at the top of the screen, they're running towards him. They're getting closer and closer. Now they're here, and he destroys the sign, and they all fall into his trap. It's crazy. And then this is Manhunt versus 4 hunters, and there's still one left, and that is, I'm pretty sure it's Ant. Ooh, this is a TNT minecart one. It's super cool. I don't even know this worked like that. Until this video, I didn't know that's how it worked. He, like, once the third one comes, he pretends he's scared, so he runs away, and then breaks that, and it blows up. It's just crazy, and they're all like, what? What was that? What? It's really funny. And then the others start to run. But he gets really low here, but they don't know that. And then this end clip. This one is probably one of my favorites. This probably is my favorite. Like, it's crazy. The Enderman's mad at him, so he places water. Also, he doesn't want to get hit off the void. That's why he places water. And then they block off his water and say, bye, Dream. And Sapnap, George accidentally killed Sapnap, and the Ender Pearls fall into Dream's inventory, and he pearls away. It's crazy. And then, like, George Not Found is like, what? And Sapnap's like, you're such an idiot. It's really funny. Okay, George Not Found. They're fighting. Kills George Not Found. It's crazy. And then he wins. Okay, and then for this next one, he splashes himself with Invis. Or not Invis, he drinks Invis, right? And then when he's Invis, you can see, like, their big, like, fortress thing, you see? up there, you can see the big fortress. And then they're all in there with full enchanted diamond that Antfrost got them. It's absolutely crazy. I don't even know how they got that. They like mined, they must have mined forever. But he's invis, so they don't see him. It's actually really funny how they don't notice him. It's crazy. Invis is way too overpowered in my opinion. And then he just goes through the nether portal once Bad leaves. He just goes right on through. But yeah. And then after that clip, we get to the sand one in the desert, and he's, oh no, never mind, this is the same one. He's still in this, but now this is the next clip. He goes back, and then they realize he's still there, right? So they go like, and then he hits him off, and he jumps on the horse. It's crazy. And then he runs away, and they're all like, what? Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, and then he traps them in cobwebs, and then he places TNT, and they can't go anywhere, so they just basically die to the TNT. It's crazy. It's like so smart. I would have never thought of that. And then he like tries to get their loot and stuff, but then it's blown up, so he can't really. It's crazy. And then he eats, obviously, because he needs to heal up. But then for this next one, there's 40 seconds, and they have to somehow kill him. And he's just towering up. He's kind of running out of blocks, right? But then notices there's a bolt in his inventory, so he places it. And I don't know if you guys have seen this. You probably have. But remember this boat fly glitch that was like in 1.15 or whenever boats were released that people figured it out? it's and then Sapnap misses. George misses. 5 seconds left. There's no way they can kill him. And yeah, he basically wins that round. And then this one, they all run past him and don't see him in this cave. Just watch. I don't want to spoil it. Once he gets low, look what he does. He splashes them all with invis, and now they don't. For those of you who don't know what that does, it basically makes them so you can't see it. They can't see it, and then they don't know what's going on, and they don't know who's who, so they don't want to attack each other, and so it's all chaos. And Dream's basically saved. But once he kills somebody, they realize who it is. But yeah, it's kind of smart. Okay, so for this one, they're all enchanted. He says, I don't want to fight, and pretends, right? So then once he goes in, you notice he's on top of the bedrock in the nether. On top of the nether. And then they come. And they don't realize that. So just wait till they come. Once they're here, they're all so confused. They're like, what? How did you even get up here? And then once they're up here, they start chasing him. And Dream says, you have nowhere to run, guys. And Ant replies with no, Dream, you have nowhere to run. And then he obviously planned this out, and he has ender pearls in his inventory. So right about now, watch what he does. He turns around and pearls back to the nether portal. He keeps pearling back. And then eventually he's right there. He eats, because the ender pearls do damage to you when you teleport. And then places a TNT to blow the portal up, and then he goes through. And then right as he goes through, the TNT blows the portal up, and they have no way of getting back. And in this clip, they're all like, you have flint and steel? And they're all like, no. Alright, this next one. This next one's genius. So I don't know if you guys know the ladder trap in Bed Wars, but it's kind of like that. You'll see. So you can see the name tags. They ask if he's AFK, and then he places the block for the ladder trap, and they die because, entity cramming. He put a ton of minecarts in there, and then they can't go in there without dying. It's so smart. And then he breaks one when he wants to loot. It's smart, so smart. Alright, and then for this clip, let's see what he does here. Ooh, he rises them up, and then they die of fall damage. Oh, that's so smart. I'm reacting basically like the second time to these because I've already seen them before. Also, I had to go get them to edit. And so, yeah, I'm not going to be reacting as much as you normally would. So he drinks some potions, right? He does a ton of damage, but then he realizes he's way outnumbered, and they all have, like, enchanted diamond swords. So he obviously has this trap set up just for worst case. And then he just, yeah. He's way too smart. It's unfair. Okay. Now he's running from them. Okay? And he's taking a little bit of fall. But he just ends up. Look. You'll see. Right now, you're probably like, Dream, where are you going? He's like, onto the, wait, what's it called? Oh, onto the Strider. And they're all like, Dream, don't waddle away. It's actually really funny. This is like a super funny clip. Because they're all like laughing and stuff. This one's actually really weird. They don't even see him there, and they're right behind him. Somehow they don't see him, and they're searching all around, and they're like, "Come out of your hiding spot." It's really funny. Then they don't even realize yet that the dragon's getting like damaged super much, and that like a lot. And then once they realize it, like just about now, they start yelling and screaming at each other, where is he? Then they find him. And by that time, once they get there, the dragon starts like booting them away. Watch. You see? The dragon's booting them away. And he kills them. And then he starts getting attacked. But yeah, it's crazy. Then you can see he's just running and running and running. But anyways, on to the next clip. This clip, you can see, like, he's, like, obviously getting damaged a lot. He ate a god apple when they blew it up, which was, like, 2,000 IQ. But remember, he doesn't have a pickaxe, so he has to punch his way through and stuff. And that will take forever. Right here, he tries to craft something that is not, like, a thing. He tries to, like, craft a crafting table out of cobblestone. I guess he's just trying to see what he can craft. Maybe that would be useful. I don't know. I'm not questioning it. Dream's super good. Anyways, then he starts punching them, and yeah. I think he might actually lose this manhunt. I'm not sure. But I think he gets another god apple later on in this manhunt. It's crazy. And then here. So he's running back on the bridge. I think this is back to the portal. And then she's obviously chasing them. So he fishes up a Strider, places a saddle on it, and gets on it. I would never be able to do that. Like, no way I'd be able to do that. Like, that's absolutely insane. Then he just waddles away and starts shooting at them. It's really smart. Then shooting at them is, like, I think it's unsuccessful. He doesn't get any of them, but they all start running because they know he's good at aiming. And then here. He tries to, like, they're all in the end waiting for him. They set up, like, a base and a trap and everything. And he's trying to figure out what to do here. So then, here, he's, like, thinking, looking in his inventory and stuff. And then he realizes something from the desert temple he was at before. And then he goes and thinks, what if they're waiting right by the portal to kill me? That's probably what they're doing. So I'm going to place a bunch of TNT. This actually, I take back what I said about the Frostwalker one. I think this is his most famous play. Look at Sam on screen. They're all like, what? They try to pearl, but it's unsuccessful, and then they all die, and then he goes in the portal. It's really, like, remarkable. And then the lol in the chest is really funny. And then he goes, tell me, have you ever seen an Enderman, like, there? Like, that's crazy. Like, there's an Enderman holding a dirt block there. Have you ever seen that in the end? It's really funny. Anyways, that's it for today. Subscribe, like, please. On the video before, remember, you have to like the video if you want the coins. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Have a great day.